Team Barty, Team Barty. I love you, Cardi B. I love it. I'm happy that you got some other dick. I'm happy that you told everybody. I love everything about it. And this is another one of them subjects where I don't value your thoughts or they don't agree with me. I'm sorry. I think I feel like that about pretty much everything I feel strongly about. Yeah, but I don't really value thoughts that deviate from mine on this. So, Cardi. Cardi got some more penis. I don't care if she was pregnant, not pregnant. I don't care if Offset was in the other room. I don't care about any of that. I have so many things to say about it. It's really, my pettiness needs to come out. You know what I'm saying? Because I did wake up choosing violence today. Okay. But, Offset, has been cheating for a very long time. And Cardi waited till she was separated and got some dick, and then you have most of, which I love. You have a lot of people really rooting for her, which I love. And then you have some other people calling her hoes and shit like that. We're gonna break down a lot. It's a lot to actually unpack in all of this. Okay, so let's start with the fact that I just love that that the chest, Offset's chest feeling crunchy. I enjoy the sting in the chest. I enjoy the tightness of the throat and all of that he is feeling. I love it. You deserve it. Now, let me please put the disclaimer. I don't fuck with monogamous culture. I think monogamy being the main relationship style is idiotic. We've seen it doesn't work, but humans tend to hold on to things that don't work, like religion and monogamous culture. You see it's terrible. You see it's destructive and awful, but you're too narrow-minded to think outside the box, so you deserve whatever you get on that. But my whole thing about it is, I'm going to give you my take on monogamy. I think monogamy is beautiful when it's organic. Let me explain what I mean by organic monogamy. Organic monogamy is, oh my God, me and John, damn, I haven't even thought about nobody else genuinely for the past 2 years. It's beautiful. He hadn't thought about nobody else. But it starts whenever you start to have the very natural desire for other people, and it's repressed, and then you end up cheating and blah blah blah. It's become not organic, and then all that needs to happen is you need to have a conversation and negotiate some type of open relationship with coaching from Progressive Love Academy. I have to make this whole disclaimer before I really dive into this, okay? Because it's important. All right, because I'm not against monogamy. I'm just against it being the main relationship style, because it's not the main relationship style. It's not actually the norm. The norm is to have many partners, which is why everybody's cheating. The norm is to say, I'm monogamous, when you're actually not, and you're not even in a monogamous relationship. If you forgave him for cheating 20 times, you're not in a monogamous relationship. You're in fact sharing. You're sharing. The norm is to have more than one partner and lie about it. That's the norm. So people are actually having more than one partner at a time, married, single, whatever. That's what people are doing. I don't want to hear what y'all are saying. I don't want to hear what you think your grandmama was doing and wasn't doing. I don't care about what your thoughts on it. The bottom line is humans are acting like themselves. Humans are not a monogamous species. It's been proven. I don't know. Just look around. Humans are not a monogamous species. So therefore, the relationship style of monogamy should be not the norm. When I mean that, I should say, if somebody says they're monogamous, you should be, oh, you are? Damn, why are you doing that? That should be the response. Because right now you say you pilot people. I don't know about that. Why are you doing that? Because you're doing it. Because you're doing it. Okay, everybody's doing it. So I don't think that anybody should have expected monogamy from Offset. Does any a hood nigga from Atlanta with tattoos and gold teeth named Offset in a rap group, you expect monogamy? I think it's really dumb. I would never get with the fucking rapper. Y'all kill me. Lil Young Killer, Playboy Cardi, Young Thug, ODB, Trick Daddy cheated on me. Can you believe Trick Daddy cheated on me? Trick Daddy! His name is Trick Daddy. All of his teeth are gold. Of course he cheated. It starts to get stupid. It does. Of course he did. He's a rapper. And he's famous. And he's rich. And he has tattoos of a shotgun on his fucking upper lip. He cheated on you. Yeah, and you knew it when you got with him. So, nobody should have expected Offset to be monogamous. And plus, at one point, he was on lean. And then y'all expect drug addicted rappers doing lean to be monogamous. Started to look at you as you may be the one that needs help. So my whole thing is monogamy is not natural for anyone, but especially not young rappers who own drugs. So it shouldn't have been mind-boggling. You should have been buck-eyed about the fact that Offset cheated. But we also need to understand that I don't fuck with monogamy that is not getting monogamy, which means the relationship should have been open from jump. They should have gone to Progressive Love Academy and hired Kenya, the best love coach in the world, to help them to navigate having other partners. Okay? It should have been an open relationship from the jump. Y'all don't really like to comprehend there's so many benefits to having an open relationship. You can get fulfillment, loyalty, love, commitment, and happiness in an ethically open bond. And your family can actually stay together if y'all get out of the shit that ain't been working. Nobody's shocked when anybody cheats. Shouldn't that tell you that it's the system? So let's go. I have to go back to this because before I lay out all of this stuff with Cardi being upset, I have to lay the foundation of why this in your relationship and none of these other monogamous relationships are really working. Okay? If we go to the schoolhouse, if we go to a school and most of the students are failing, all of the classes, the students are failing. You got 1,000 students in this class, only 900 of them, 900 of them are failing. You got the 10, you got 100 over there that's doing all right. They would say, "Oh my God, all the students can't be stupid. It's got to be the curriculum, the teacher, the system, the infrastructure." So that's monogamy. Most people are failing. Men and women, people are failing. Y'all like to claim that women are naturally monogamous, but then y'all claim to talk about how women be cheating. They're just better at it. Y'all talk about that. Studies show that women are get more bored with monogamy than men do. They show that. Another dude told me a little bit ago that 40% of the babies that women have is actually not the father that they said it was. It's some other father, which all says that humans are struggling with this monogamy thing. Whether you're a rapper on crack or not. Everybody seems to struggle with long-term monogamy. A couple of years may be okay, but once you start getting into 12 and 18 and 13 and 50 years, people start to falter a little bit. No matter how wonderful the person is, no matter if she's a stripper. So you have women who are sucking good dick like Cardi B. You got the nuns, you got the virgins, you got the tabernacle bitches, you got the fine 6-pack having men getting cheated on, you got the bloated nigga with titties with money getting cheated on. Everybody getting cheated on, baby. Can we please just take a look at the system for a minute? Maybe monogamous culture just ain't really working. So with all of that being said, I want to bring it back to the first mistake in all of this is expecting monogamy from a fucking rapper. Why are we even doing that? That's stupid. If I was to get with a rapper tomorrow, we would be going into a negotiate open relationships. And if he can't get with that, then he can go find somebody else to agree to monogamy just so he can do what he wants to do and so she can stay and you be crying and shit on social media. That's what happens all the time. Okay? But you're not going to do that to me because I just don't believe you. And it's not because you're a liar. It's because because monogamous culture is the lie. And if you're trying to live within a lie, you become a liar. Okay, so therefore, it should have been an open relationship from jump. Cardi should know damn well that he wouldn't go be faithful, but she believed it. I'm sure he meant it at the time. I'm sure he went like maybe some years or several months without it. But bottom line is, he was never going to stay monogamous to you. Okay, so I'm sure there were other things because contrary to popular belief, cheating is not the worst thing a motherfucker can do to y'all. Y'all really think somebody getting their dick sucked is not the worst thing that could happen to you in a relationship? You can have a monogamous motherfucker that's emotionally abusive. You know what I'm saying? You have a monogamous motherfucker that's hating and bag blocking and jealous of you. Come on. Go get your dick sucked, but don't be emotionally abusive. How about that? If I got you, yeah, go get your dick sucked, okay, but come back here and not be fucking with me. I'm sorry, my computer is shaking. So, Cardi been in and out of the relationship for a while, and what typically happens is y'all be thinking that like a woman that show a body like that would be non-monogamous, would be cheating and stuff like that. But a lot of times it's not the case. They actually do be staying, staying monogamous. So now that I have given y'all my view of monogamy, now I do have to talk to y'all in y'all's language in the terms of this relationship to continue my points. So Cardi B was faithful for 7 years, being forgiven. And this is there's so much to unpack with this because men, I don't care what you say, men, y'all have it is understood and expected that y'all will cheat and be forgiven. I feel like that's why things like boys will be boys, a man gonna be a man, all of that shit. That's where that comes from. That's saying on a subconscious level that it is perfect, that it is expected that this man is gonna cheat. And women claim it's a deal breaker, but it's normally not. You don't know, people don't leave for cheating. A lot of people get mad, but it's very rare that you cheat once and then a woman is gone. Rare. Not saying it don't happen, but it's rare. It's not the deal breaker y'all act like it is. Because I think on some level, it ain't that big of a fucking deal. Okay, betrayal. I'm not saying that it's not painful and all of that shit. But at the end of the day, but women subconsciously expect that their man is going to cheat at some point, and men expect to be forgiven. It's something that y'all have. You can just listen to the room, listen to how men act with this, listen to how the men who are having a lot to say about Cardi's sex after she's separated, which doesn't even make her a cheater. And look at how loud those voices are compared to when Offset was cheating. Didn't say shit, not a word, because nobody truly expected for Offset to be monogamous. Not even the women. Not even the women. So, she was faithful the whole time. Been forgiven. That's another privilege y'all have. You just expect to be forgiven. So then she gets to a point where she's fed up. She happens to be pregnant with a baby, which I don't know why the fuck she got pregnant with a baby. Now, Barry, I don't know what the fuck you thinking for that. I don't know. Oh, I got my tubes tied, so you know how I feel about kids. But shit, I wouldn't have been having. I'm not gonna be like in no bad spot with you and just be having kids. But whatever, it's neither here nor there. She got pregnant. They were separated. She ended up fucking somebody, and I love it. And the fact that Offset or any of you dumbass niggas, men or women, all y'all are dumb, can have an issue with it is really insane. She separated, and then she posted something cleaning it up, like she was like, "Look, I've been monogamous for fucking. I ain't been getting no other dick for that." So if a man can, if a man can have a woman pregnant and cheat on her while she's pregnant, why can't she fuck while she's pregnant? Now, if for those of you who say, "Man, look, it's kind of weird," I don't know. It's kind of weird that she will be fucking while she's pregnant. Or even weird for a dude to sit there, and fuck a woman while she's pregnant. That's strange. I can get that, but also it's a fetish. It's like a whole porn genre with pregnant women. I heard that their pregnant pussy be better. I have no idea. But the thing that kills me about it is people are trying to say that Cardi is a hoe. So I wrote this Facebook status, and if y'all not following me on Facebook, you need to get there because I be going in. You know what I'm saying? Like on here. Let me see. I'm gonna share my screen. All right, so y'all can see. Hold on. All right. So this is what Cardi said. And I also want to make this very clear. I was faithful to this man for 7 years. You never seen my name attached to no other man. And before that relationship, I was engaged. Always been a clean slate bitch. So don't try to throw hoe on Belle Khalees. Y'all wish. I love you, Barty. I love you, Barty. So I want to read this because there's so many nuances to this whole conversation. But let me read my thing here. I said the fact that little boys are still calling Cardi a hoe after she was faithful for 7 years and waited until she was separated to get get fucked to fuck proves my point that no boy should be listened to when it comes to women's sexuality or what's appropriate. They should be ignored and not considered at all. Why hoe don't hurt us or snap us back in line like it used to? This is why hoe don't hurt us or snap us back in line like it used to, because little boys don't even know the definition of a word they made up to control us. It used to mean sex worker, because it did. It used to mean a woman exchanging sex acts for money. All right. Now it means a woman with a high body count. Note, they will never provide the number to avoid because they don't know. Woo! Did you ever think about how nobody knows the number? And women, y'all, women, oh my God, we have drank the fucking Kool-Aid. We don't even know what the fuck the number is we're trying to avoid. Is it 10, 12, 20? Is it 5, 6, 7? 100, 193? We don't even know, but yet I'm trying to keep my body count low. I'm trying to keep my body count low. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Grow the fuck up. You grow up. Only fucking teenagers are counting body counts. Shit. Anyway, a woman who cheats. Okay, never the man that cheats. The woman who cheats. And the latest is a woman who's had one sex partner in 7 years while being cheated on, got separated, then got dick. Number 5, a woman who's dressing revealing, etc. The pregnancy thing may not be for you, but how has this been added to the whole glossary? Moral. We should all be proud hoes. Because a hoe is a woman with autonomy over her pussy and body. She has sex or not on her terms. A hoe is a woman. Boys cannot control or shame. Boys hate hoes. Men embrace them. We do not value boys' thoughts at all. I love how women are moving. Let's keep it up. So I just said really, it's so many things to summarize, but we can just dig deeper into my status. Okay. How was Cardi a hoe? You may say, I don't know how she fucked. I don't know how she had sex with a baby in a belly. Okay. But they'll use that. Even if she didn't had a baby, they still would have found a reason to call her hoe. Because women are just supposed to get cheated on and stay monogamous. We just owe y'all sexual exclusivity even when you're not getting it. It is time for you idiots, men and women, to grow the fuck up or shut the fuck up. I don't value any of y'all's thoughts on this because you're simply ridiculous. No one owes you monogamy if you're not giving monogamy. Let that simmer in your chest. I'll give out. Let it simmer. No one owes you monogamy. I don't care if you're in an ethical poly relationship. I don't care if you're cheating. And that goes for men and women. But when it comes down to this, y'all, why do y'all think that women should just sit around and not get dick and shit while y'all get all the pussy y'all want? Y'all have come up with so many convenient lies that feel good to your dumbass ego and your very limited IQ. Y'all have come up with excellent bullshit ass reasons on why it's justifiable and okay. Cardi should have and could have started getting other dick the minute Offset did. But y'all would have came up with some reason to make it bad. You can't. All of that. That's like another video to debunk all of this. Women are national monogamous. Women should just get one dick at a time. I could just debunk that. That's like a separate 2-hour long motherfucking video. But I need to ask, why do you think you deserve monogamy when you're not giving it? And then people talking about that get back. She should be trying to get back. Well, bitch, it would have been in the get back if he wouldn't have got. Bitch, you got, so I got back. You cheated, I cheated back. It would have been no cheated back, but I don't think she cheated. I think they were separated. I don't know why they. And then it's like you have to add this salacious shit because let me tell you, if the roles were reversed, if Offset got some pussy after they were separated, all of the men, everybody say, well, they weren't together. Well, they weren't together. They wouldn't put cheating on it. Where are you getting cheated from? She said they've been separated for months. Go back and listen to what Cardi had been saying. They've been separated for a very long time. So they were separated whenever she fucked. How is that cheating? It's always cheating and some sinister fucked upness around women getting their needs met outside of a cheating ass nigga. And then they talk about out of spite. She did it out of spite. See, y'all need some reason for women to want to fuck. It needs to be out of spite. So what did Offset cheat out of? What did he cheat out of? Natural because it's natural for men? No. Maybe Cardi was fucking horny and didn't want to fuck Offset. Did you ever think, could it ever be so simple why women opt to have sex? It could be because she was horny. It could also be out of spite. I don't know. But it also could be because she was horny, wasn't fucking Offset, and got some dick. Could that be the case? But see, y'all still think women are asexual non bitches who don't like sex, who don't need sex. That's why y'all think. That's why you busy niggas and shit. Y'all think that y'all can just be busy and be on the road and doing just not giving dick and shit for months at a time, and a woman just built to deal with it. Y'all's biggest problem is a misunderstanding of who women really are, of our nature. You have no idea what our nature is. We're highly sexual beings and we do like different dicks. We like sampling different dicks. We don't want the same dick forever. We don't. We don't. We do not want one dick for 80 years straight. We do not want that. We want to try shit. We want to try different dick. And there's nothing wrong with that. As long as you fucking for the right reason for you. And guess what? We're not always gonna fuck for the right reasons. It's like a fucking rites of passage. Women going through and figuring out what to do with this little treasure box of gold between our legs. I'm 30. I'm 30 something, and I'm still and I haven't had sex in a minute, but I am very. It just takes time, different times, different depending on what you've been through or whatever, to figure out why you having sex. I feel like the only reason to have sex is because it feels right to you. When I say feels right, you to be in tune with your intuition and to get that green light from within to have sex. Having sex for pleasure because you want to exchange pleasure with another human. That's a good reason to have sex. Not because you want a baby, not because you want to trap the nigga, you know what I'm saying? Not because you lonely or whatever. And I'm not saying there's nothing. I've had sex out of loneliness. You know what I'm saying? I've had sex for all of the wrong reasons or whatever before. But you learn and you evolve. But my point is, y'all tend to think that women are these asexual little. We're not that. And you're seeing that. And I wasn't gonna touch on this part with this, but I kind of feel like I have to. Y'all don't know women. And I'm going to make a whole nother video about this, but y'all don't know women. That's why y'all so shocked at this basic ass shit. Y'all shocked at women want to show their bodies. Women are outspoken. Women are making more money than us. Oh my God. Women want more than one man. Women, oh my God. Oh, oh, oh. You don't know us because we're the most free we've ever been. You have to understand, women have been on lockdown for one, mentally and physically from men for a very long time. I feel like in I don't know the exact dates, but I think it's only been 40 years or so that we've been able, y'all know the story, we've been able to own bank accounts. We've been able to have, freedom and shit like that. We've been able to actually be our own person without fear of life without a man. So in the 90s and 80s, women were making their own money, but they were still mentally enslaved and scared of being called the hoe and all that shit, scared to be unlovable. But women have been going to therapy and getting their money, and now we are dealing with men on our terms, which we've never been able to do before. See, before we had to just you just had to be a man. Literally, y'all, men are still stuck in this idea that all you have to do is show up and have an Adam's apple, and that means you just get everything you want. That used to mean that. You're right, because back when women couldn't have bank accounts and open businesses, drive and do all that shit, you needed to attach yourself to a man for quite literally for survival. So for you to think that your grandmother and shit like that was just happy and joyous in that relationship with your granddaddy, you're wrong. But you don't care about that. You care that she was behaving. Well, now women are not behaving the way you want because we don't fucking have to. Number one, we're going to therapy. We're doing the work. We're realizing our happiness depends on us, and a man is optional. I love men, need men. I think life is better with a man. But at the same time, I'm okay with being single as fuck until it's right. I wouldn't always like that. And I learned the hard way. All right. Number two, we have our own money now. Y'all don't like that. That's why y'all like to go overseas and get these fucking helpless bitches, because you need that traditional shit. You need that women don't have a choice shit. So so you don't know a person until they are free until they're free. You don't know a person. So y'all don't know women. Y'all thought, oh, these new women. Nope, we always been like that. Had it not been for the rules and regulation and repression and suppression by men that we've had throughout the years, women would have been acting like this. Baby, go back to ancient Egypt. Women were wild. And then men came and fucked it up. Anyway, I digress. The point is, Cardi B has done absolutely nothing wrong. And if you think she did, you're stupid. And all of you women, she don't have to move like that. She should be better than. Nah, ain't no damn being better. I'm being myself. And myself wanted some dick while I was pregnant, and myself got it. Ain't no damn being better. I'm not. It's not always about trying to some kind of weird competition with men. Who's better? No, I'm doing what I want to do. Because believe it or not, this whole idea of this pedestal, women are somewhat better. They're not sexual. Number one, I don't know what is wrong with or makes a woman bad for wanting to get some dick. So me wanting less dick, how does it make me better than anybody? Like, that's stupid. That's really dumb when you think about it. But y'all lack critical thinking skills. So that's why this is gonna blow. That's that damn religion. Y'all are Jesus, white Jesus believers. Y'all would struggle with these concepts because you struggle with life. Because I don't know how you're praising white Jesus and still got a tear, but like you're still doing it. This is what y'all do. But the point is, Cardi did nothing wrong. If Cardi wanted to cheat while she was with him, she was well within her right. Now, remember what I said in the beginning. I don't fuck with monogamous culture. I don't believe in cheating. I believe in being authentic. I believe in integrity. I believe in we're both gonna have other partners and we're gonna navigate it. And I do believe that it's gonna be. I believe, look, it's gonna be tough. We're both gonna get insecure. All of that shit. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get insecure, but we're gonna work through it. But we are gonna have fairness in this relationship. So, do I think Cardi is done with Offset? I don't know. I always root for love. I do root for love. When I say love, I do feel like with work they could figure out a way to get this shit on track, but not within a monogamous culture, not within within the monogamous mindset. They're gonna have to have an alternative relationship style and put the real work in to get there. You know, and then again, Offset talking about I won because he already knows that he feels like women's value goes down with 3 children. He said, "You my baby mama, I won." Men do be trying to trap women. He will always be linked to a fucking phenomenon, which is Cardi B. So in some ways, in his mind, he did win, but he will always be the man who lost. Cardi B though. Just like Iman Sherpa with Tiana Taylor. Okay, yeah, you got her pregnant and all that shit, great. But you always be nigga that lost. Cause Cardi B, it's a few unique people. A lot of people are just the same. But for Cardi B is very, very a unique person. And it's just like me, you know what I'm saying? You never bounce back from losing somebody like me for real. I'm what they call a deathbed. That's what I call a deathbed bitch. Meaning whenever you're on your deathbed, you're gonna think of me because I'm the one that got away. I'm always the one that got away. Always. I'm irreplaceable like that, you know. And so is Cardi. I feel like Cardi could be difficult, kind of erratic at times, or whatever. She could be that, but I still feel like Cardi was very loyal, very helpful, very loving, and he's simply not going to get anyone better than her, in these regards. It'll always be a competition. You know, and he always be kind of comparing to her because she can't really help it because Cardi B is Cardi B. So you actually the one that lost. She has beautiful children. She loves her children, but you know, she's still Cardi B, and you're the one who lost Cardi B. Sucks for you. And we all know Cardi B was loyal. Now, and you know, monogamous. And monogamy and loyal is not the same thing. You can be very loyal and not monogamous. But if it comes out that Cardi B cheated, and I had to come back and say she did cheat, I'd be happy about that because I feel like only monogamy deserves monogamy. So if you hit somebody, you deserve to get hit back. If you cheat on somebody, you deserve for somebody to cheat back. If you being an asshole, you deserve asshole back. I don't give a fuck. You call it tit for tat or whatever it is. Well, I don't give a fuck what you want to say about it. But the bottom line is, you know, I don't have sympathy for people who cheat and then just appalled and shit when it don't work. So the bottom line is, men, get over yourself. Get over yourself. Get over yourself. No one owes you monogamy. No one owes you forgiveness for cheating. If you want fidelity, be that. Grow the fuck up. Get your dumb ass in therapy. Stop praising white Jesus and get your dumb ass in therapy. If you really want monogamy, work at it. Like actually accomplish it. Stop being a dumbass little boy. I get tired of y'all little boys. It is a sector of men boys who are bitches. And I'm sick of y'all. All y'all do is whine and complain and oh, can you condone in her behavior? Where was your big burly titty having ass whenever Offset was cheating and humiliating her? Get that man a chance, man. Get that man. Well, I'm gonna give you a chance to sniff my pussy after it's been on Tyreeka's balls. That's what I'm gonna give you a chance to do. Anyway, this is what I gotta say about that right now. I may come back later, but for right now, yes, Team Barty. I love it. Do what is best for you. I love you, Cardi. I feel like you do need to go to therapy. I still feel like you need to. Everybody need therapy, and I feel like Offset. I liked you. I was rooting for you, but I do like that your chest is feeling inflamed right now, and I think it should continue to feel like that. And grow up, niggas, grow up. Stop treating motherfuckers how you don't want to be treated. If you want to get cheated on, stop fucking cheating. What is wrong with you? It's simple math. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna leave you with this. Cheaters are weak. And it's not because of the moral thing and all that. It's because you walk around sneaking like a dumbass little bitch. When all you got to say is, look, because I've been in therapy, because I know myself, I know I'm not a monogamous man. So I'm not monogamous. Do you want to be one of my women? These are the benefits. This is how it works. But I am going to have other women. Are you with that or not? That's respectable. It's respectable. That's the only respect that you're gonna get. And then you say, look, and because I have other women, you can have other men. We're gonna have a integritous, open thing. We can do don't ask, don't tell. We can do so many different ways we can work this out. But I'm not monogamous, so I'm not even gonna act like I'm monogamous. I'm not even gonna give you that. I'm gonna give you the option. See, when you come like that, that's when you deserve my respect. But if you are watching this, and I know y'all are watching, some cheaters are watching this, I understand that monogamous culture has you thinking that you have to live this life that you live in, but it's really time to evolve. If you ain't been faithful in none of your relationships, you had all different types of girls, you come to a reason to blame the girl. Actually, you need to look at yourself. Yourself is not monogamous, which makes you like every other human. All right, and that's all right. So my whole thing is, if you are not monogamous and you it just ain't for you, you're struggling with it, understand that there are other relationship styles that you can try and that you can master. It's going to take time to master because my monogamous coach's motherfucker still gets to me sometimes. I have to realize, oh my God, it's just going to take work. But at least you'll be living in your truth. Living your truth. Living your truth. You're going to get, people going to hate on you for being honest. But at the same time, at least within yourself, you won't have the cognizant difference. What is the cognizant difference? Whatever the fuck it is, when you doing one thing and believe in another, you don't have to do that. Be true to yourself. If you know that you want to live with 3 women and everybody get along and everybody fuck with each other, all right, create that life for yourself. Nothing's wrong with being ethically poly. And you are going to have some mishaps up in there. It's not going to be an easy journey, but at least your foundation is truth. Same with women. They say it all about the niggas. I don't do that shit. Only monogamy deserves monogamy. And women have the same desire for variety as men do. It's no difference. Not at all. Women, same thing to you. You know damn well you like Tyreeka's and Steven. Be with them both. You already put them both, but just release the stress of the sneaking and all of that. Let men know what it is, because you'll have more peace. It's about you. Team Barty, what y'all think?